Chapter 4, The Rescue. Dogan Ronda. The high palace walls of Amer glinted in the sun, and I stood mesmerized by its grandeur. It was the Queen's place, and because of that, I had to be cautious searching for Kino, Pyper, and Mayo because the Queen was an open supporter of the Emperor. Maniren appeared right in front of me, and I jumped. These Nivens were really irritating. "What now?" he asked. "We wait," I said thoughtfully. "I think the Elder tricked us into believing they headed this way," Maniren complained. "It's not yet too late to turn your back on me," I said in a low rumble. If they did not want to be with me anymore, that was fine with me. After all, my promise was primarily to Lamare and only secondary to the chief hunter. "We'll have no honor if we abandon you, no matter how recklessly you make your decisions," he said. I grunted and balled my fists. This man was testing my patience. "It will do all of us good if you roam the walls outside the palace and listen to gossip. Sometimes, gossip is far better than the information the spies bring," I said. "We've nothing better to do, so I guess that's what we could do to pass the time," Maniren said. Maniren vanished again, and I could swear to myself that as he left, I heard other people moving around. Maybe I had spent such a long time with Nivens that I could now hear their footsteps no matter how lightly they trudged. I removed my sword from its sheath and covered it with a cloth. I should keep it here in the inn, otherwise, this might draw attention. I did not know if the Emperor had issued orders to capture me, but I had better be ready. The next thing I did was shave my hair and beard. I studied myself in the mirror. The soldiers would still be able to recognize me. The door to my room opened with a thud, and in came Maniren. "You can't go out alone," he said earnestly. "I had walked only a few yards from the inn when I caught sight of your drawings. The Emperor has put a price on your head. 500 gold coins." My mouth hung wide open. Maniren approached me. "We have to leave the inn now. I think the innkeeper will blow the whistle on the palace guards any time now." What he had said had not fully registered to me when I heard a loud bang on the inn's main door. Maniren jumped to his feet and turned invisible at once. Then he grabbed my hand. "Too late," he said. "The Queen's guards are already here." He pulled at me, and I had to shrug him off. "Wait, I have to bring my sword." I grabbed it from the closet quickly and strapped it to my waist. Then I watched as my body vanished right before my eyes. Maniren jumped from the window of my room, and I had only a second to follow him. His hands gripped my wrist so tightly that I landed awkwardly on my feet. I felt a shooting pain in my left leg and wondered if I had injured my bad leg further. "Run now," Maniren said urgently. I saw an outline of his body and followed it. I grimaced each time my left foot touched the ground. If this was already such a pain, then the rescue of the children was going to be an even greater challenge. I glanced behind me at the inn and saw the Queen's guards filling the yard while some were peering through the window of the room I occupied.